Hey y'all, it is Wednesday. You know what that means? It is time for episode 7 of Droppy Things to come out. Hey y'all, it is me, Little Chica, and I am feeling gorgeous today. You can't tell. Trying on my mom's red lipstick. So, let's get this started with, okay? Now, because you guys did not comment on the last video, I am forced to draw something random around my room. First thing I'm drawing, a charger. No, adapter. Look at that. So, this is the first thing I'm drawing. Second thing is this bookmark. What's up? Third thing is this little thing I made, DIY. I like it. I have my markers here and my book. So I'm all ready to go. Just find me a page. It's like I'm gonna find an empty page. There we go. Blank canvas. First thing I'm drawing is an adapter. I'm going to get this started. Now, going with siblings means there's a lot of devices. Which means there's a lot of devices that need charging and very little charging ports or very little chargers. So I've had to learn when to charge my stuff, and how to charge my stuff, and also how to make space with little to nothing. I've literally had to move adapters around to make space for my adapter. Jesus. Sorry. I dropped this. I was trying to pick it up with my feet, but I could not. Don't know why. Done it before. But, yeah. My brothers, seriously, they always love to charge the things right when I'm charging them. So, they'll steal my charger, steal my adapter, and a lot of things. But if you're siblings, you probably know that struggle. Everyone should know. Especially if you're with a lot of siblings like me. Through 5 brothers. More like 4, actually. My brother moved away when I was really... One of my brothers moved away when I was really young. So, really, I was group like 4. I don't like even my older brother Charles, though. I don't really talk about him much. He's the oldest of all my brothers. He was the firstborn. He's actually getting married pretty soon, actually. I'm going to his wedding. I can't wait. And I love his bride. I'm not going to name any names, though. And wait for me to finally have a sister-in-law. And tons of sister-in-laws, because she has 3 other sisters. So it'll be super fun to have more to this family. Just boys. So. Sorry, I still have a bit of a cough. I think I'm losing my voice too. But, yeah. I love my brothers. They mean the world to me. You mess with them, you mess with me. And if you mess with me, you mess with them. And you don't want that. What do you think? Look good? Okay. Put that over there. Next thing I'll be drawing is this bookmark. It has the words read on it. R-E-A-D. Read. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to draw the pumpkins and all the stuff in the background, but I will be able to draw that. And first, we have to outline with the black. Now, when I was a kid, I had no idea how to read, but I loved books. I loved them. I just wish I could read them by myself, so I didn't have to bother my mom every time I needed to go read them. And, well, took me a while to learn how to read. Eventually, I started teaching myself how to read. Like one time I was at a coffee store, I had no idea how to spell coffee, but I looked at a sign that said coffee on it, and it was like I could read it. Like I instantly started teaching myself how to read when I was getting older. So everything I saw, it started to begin to make sense, and I was starting to memorize words. Yeah, Mom was amazed by this. She called me her little book reader, little bookworm. Yeah. Actually, I need to draw that. I was like amazed at myself how cool I was. I loved books, but when I got older, I just realized I don't really like books that much. I get headaches whenever I try to read. I can't focus on anything. The only thing I really can read is picture books, but I always get called a baby for liking those. But they're really fun, and they're easier to read. I can understand stuff. And my inner child's like, I love these. Yeah. Well, I do love reading. I'm probably one of the greatest readers in my family. I excel at reading. Although I do not excel at math. I hate math. It's so hard. My brother Zechariah, he excels at math. He's always been the smarty one in the family, along with my other brother Joseph, but yeah. He's a little quiet about it, unlike Joseph. But I always do love Zachariah. He's my best friend. We've been best friends since forever. Since the moment we could understand what best friends meant. Mama tells me stories how I used to drag him everywhere. And I love hearing them. Me and Zachariah signed a contract once saying we were best friends forever and ever. Nothing we could do about it. But I mean, like we've always been best friends. There were times where we got into fights and we would stop being best friends for a minute, but we'd always be best friends. We'd always know each other's likes and dislikes, loves and hates. We'd always get along. We always have so much in common. And that's what I loved about us. We always knew everything about each other. He knows my favorite food. He knows my favorite color. He knows my favorite anime. Yes, I watch anime. He knows everything about me. There's no one who knows me better than him. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. I think I got it. I couldn't get all the stuff in the background, but I was able to draw the pumpkins, at least. I think I made it a little too big at the end. I like it though. Probably hit on the pumpkins first into the letters. I don't know. Next thing is this little hand thing I made. It's a little rainbow. It's a purple rainbow. Dang it. Lipstick on my teeth. Okay, I look gorgeous. I made this thing when I found a kit that gave you logs and painting supplies. I ended up making a whole mess in my room. It was when we first moved here. Didn't have much, the room was empty, but I got paint all over the carpet. My mom was mad, but she forgave me. I've always loved painting and drawing. Never was like a good hobby for me. I have a lot of hobbies, but my main dream is to become a singer. And then when I was a kid, I think I've told you guys this, but I was an amazing drawer. I did a self-portrait and it was beautiful. But when I grew up, I kind of lost that spark I had for drawing. When I was a kid, I actually dreamed to be my main dream was to become a police officer, but I changed it to becoming a singer because I had a better voice and I did have muscles. So, and I wasn't that determined as I am for singing. I always picked up hobbies like basketball or drawing or designing or makeup as a hobby. Or even dog walking as a hobby. It's kind of like a job for me, as like a side job. Something I can use to get some money. I can go to a studio and get some music on. I really need to start my music career. I'm first gonna do a demo of my music. You feel myself singing though. I don't really have a demo. I don't really know how to make the music. I just know how to make the lyrics. I know how to sing the lyrics. I mostly do acapellas. But I love singing. I love writing music. I've written a lot of songs. 90% of my songs are Christian. The other 10% is how I feel. It's like music to get my feelings out. Yeah. I've always loved singing. That's what I'm singing in my church. And I love praising God. I love a lot of things. But most of all, praising God. My favorite place to be in the whole wide world is the church I go to. Highlands Baptist Church. I love that place. It's a home away from home for me. I also love to go in Colorado Springs Baptist Church. It's a really nice place there. I go to their nighttime church and their Wednesday church. Finished. And you get the purple out. Well, I think that's red, not purple. Okay, so it's purple. No, not purple. It's red. Red. Sorry. I always get colors mixed up. I always get stuff mixed up all the time. Names, colors, stuff. Even words. I am dyslexic. And it's hard for me to write. My handwriting is terrible. I bet capitals with lowercase. My letters are all out of whack. It's hard to read, except for me. I've always been able to read my handwriting. I want to be a song about me and Zechariah. A few songs, actually. One of them is called We Are Purple, because Zechariah's favorite color is red, and my favorite color is blue. So we kind of make purple. The other one is called The Brother and Sister File. And I love that one. Although I will be releasing another song on my channel today. So look out for that. It will be called Stronger. I think. It should be called Stronger. I hope you guys loved my other songs though. Why and A New Me. I love those songs. It's kind of ironic. Blue and red. Blue and red. Two sides. And the rainbow is purple. Kind of like me and Zachy. I always call him Zachy. If you guys want me to sing more, make sure you blow up my songs so you like I'm singing. I need... Oh, also, if you're watching this for the first time, make sure to like and subscribe. And share this video with a friend who loves to draw. Almost done. With that top part. So thank you guys for being patient with me when I was sick. I always try to get better for y'all. But then it's hard. Okay. Time to get the rainbow filled in. I always loved rainbows. When I was a kid, I would always point out whatever I saw that was cool. And whenever I saw a rainbow, I would gasp and point it out. Look, a rainbow, look, a rainbow. I always loved rainbows. My hand keeps on cramping. When I was a kid, I always loved colors. My 4 favorite colors are blue, pink, green, and black. I always especially liked black. Liked how it would go with anything. And one time I stole my mom's black lipstick to try it out. And I loved it so much. I always liked dark colors. I don't know if I was goth, but I did like dark colors. And sometimes, even though I'm beautiful without makeup, I do love makeup. It makes me extra beautiful. You know, I had this friend once. Her name was Olivia. She always wore a lot of makeup for church. I always thought she was beautiful with that makeup. Me and her became friends. She always saw that I came to church without a Bible. I thought I didn't have a Bible. I just forgot to bring it a lot of times. She gave me her Bible as a gift. And I always loved it. Till she moved away. Never saw her again. Still miss her to this day. No. Almost done. Just have to draw the smiley face. I love smiley faces. Time to see the finished product. I made the rainbow a little too skinny, but I like it. Okay. Now that is episode 7, Draw 3 Things. I will see y'all next time. Next Wednesday, look out for Draw 3 Things, episode 8. See y'all next time. Little Chica out.